In North Spokane County, all of the animals and livestock sheltered at the fairgrounds because of the Oregon Road fire have returned to their owners or been placed with foster families. Firefighters are still working to improve the containment lines there, and the immediate danger is over. Meanwhile, families continue to recover from the Gray Fire that burned 10,000 acres and destroyed 240 homes near Medical Lake. Medical Lake homeowners whose houses were spared by the fire are dealing with smoke damage now. Peter Choi spoke with a local restoration company and explains why it's important to check with professionals about smoke damage.
In the tragedy of homes being lost in the fire, some homeowners were fortunate to return to their homes with question: is it still safe to live in our house while the house next door was burned to the ground? Now, the local restoration company says your house may look fine outside, but the smoke damage from the wildfire could be a major headache in the future.
And I could hear pounding in the background, evacuate now, evacuate now.
And seeing a house on fire across the street, everything was hard to see because of heavy smoke in the air.
You could barely see your hand stuck out in front of you.
Medical Lake resident Annett Pickettvavold was fortunate to return to her house with her pets. The smoke damage quickly became a concern.
And learning how toxic it is, because it's not just a tree that's burning down, it's a house and it's chemicals and it's cars and plastic and the chemicals and the smell, it just doesn't come out.
Local restoration company is here testing any damage they can find.
So I'll be up in the attic testing for soot damage.
Restoration company Burke's Restoration says it's important to check your home even if it may look fine to live in.
There's a total lost structure across the street or your neighbor's house is burning. Those contaminants and those embers and those dust particulates are actually getting into your garage.
Barrington says if you want to start on your own, launder things at home first.
You can rent an air scrubber through a disaster restoration company. That's an option. They do have some of those things at some of your local retailers like Home Depot and Lowe's and things like that.
She says do not fall for restoration scams. Do not sign anything or put down deposit before you talk to your insurance company. In Medical Lake, Peter Choi, 4 News Now.